Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Having a look at the lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the top level. He just needs consistency to be added.
Okay, interesting.
Gordon.
Shot a goal!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Gordon. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That was very necessary. And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. In again. Really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. Livramento. And it's Guimaraes. Nice control. And it's played in here. Cleared away. Played towards the other side. Gordon. Hall. Tonali. Botman. Elanga. Livramento. Some good work on the right flank here. Elanga, no way through, so back it comes. Gordon, They've certainly started on the front foot here, already shots raining in.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he goes cross-field. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chow. Doherty. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Doherty. Doherty. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's surging through. Played out to the right. Oh, good spread. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Tonali does really well to win the ball there. It's run loose here. Elanga. Gordon. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the shots! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Livramento. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Doherty with the clearance. Aim forwards. Doherty, it's lofted through here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gordon. Gordon. So who's he picking out? Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Doherty. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Elanga. Botman. Dinks one through. Botman makes the interception. Elanga. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Now here's the delivery. Back in once more. He's through here. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Gordon. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looks to the other side. That's offside. Yes, it is. And it's played forward. Hall cuts it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out to the right. Cleared without complication. That has been cleared. Gordon shifted upfield. And it's Hall. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. Time to deliver. Oh, it's come loose. And he has been fouled there.
shot was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he thumps it clear. Ball's gone out of play. Wins the duel this time. Strong running down that left flank. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Doherty. Spread out to the left. Tonali. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. And that has been clubbed away. Been one straight back, aim forwards. Doherty. Livramento did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Elanga. Tonali. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. Tonali. Elanga. Decent chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
That has been knocked clear. Gets good distance on it. Shared forwards and with intent. Gordon. Lovely bit of skill. Hall. And here's Gordon. That is lovely. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Lovely feet. Nice interception, well timed. Doherty. Great defending, strong and determined. Tonali. And it's Hall. And here's Gordon. Oh, that's nice. Now the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Going for goal! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! First blood drawn! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Doherty. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Elanga. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Elanga. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's gone for a throw-in. That's a cute ball. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Doherty. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Played in with purpose. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Elanga. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Doherty. Aim forwards. And they've got a throw. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Doherty. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lofted upfield. Gordon, gently done. Done delicately. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Livramento have it back and can go again. Played out to the right. Doherty. Looking for a decent ball in. Hangs one in. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Doherty.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Moved on forwards. Livramento. And it's Livramento. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Share. Hall. Bruno Guimaraes succumbs to the pressure. Doherty. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Caresses it through. Elanga. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Doherty. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That has been knocked clear. That looks a good cross. Elanga. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent, does really well to win the ball there. Doherty. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Played it short. That's a throw. Shad gets rid without sophistication. That's good play. Played into the middle. That is not what he intended. Shad aim forwards. Tonali. Livramento. Elanga. It's a good run down the right. Bruno Guimaraes played out towards the right wing. There are a few waiting for it. Drilled in low. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Here comes another cross. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Gordon looking understandably energised after his goal. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Doherty. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Tonali. That's really well manoeuvred. Looks to the other side. And that's the second half started. Gordon. Hall. Doherty. That's the throw. Here it is, crossed in.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Elanga. Livramento, who does have an assist to his name. Livramento. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Now who's going to be first to this? Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? That is very well defended. Moved on forwards. Hit into the charge, surely! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Bruno Guimaraes. Elanga. That's very neat. Well read, and the danger is averted. Doherty. And he goes cross-field. Elanga. Bruno Guimaraes. Elanga. Botman. Livramento. Livramento's cross. Doherty can get it clear. Doherty. Oh, good spread. Elanga. Xiao. Gordon. Hall. Tonali. Hall. Tonali. Livramento. Elanga. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shad chooses to go cross-field. Livramento. That's tidy. Here's the header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aimed into header! Gordon. Tonali. Gordon. Share. Tonali. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out wide, and it's Hall. Defending of the desperate variety. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Xiao. Hall. Now then, the ball's come loose. That pass has been well intercepted. Elanga. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. The cross comes in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Can he deliver? Oh, good ball. And the shot! That's a cute ball. Well read, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Livramento. Elanga. Livramento. Clears it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And he goes cross-field. Played out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Hall. Gordon. And it's Guimaraes. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's there to clear it. Hall. He's had a shot! It'll be a throw-in. And it's Guimaraes. He's having a shot! Gordon. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. Hall. Doherty wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is onto it in a flash. Well, nicely intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's the booking, always looked it. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Gordon! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Tonali. Turns and goes back. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Elanga. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Out to the right. Doherty. Oh, it's played into the area. Tonali. Elanga. Bruno Guimaraes. Out towards the flank. Elanga. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been cleared. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gordon. He is just caressing the ball. Hall. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento tries a deft little ball. Livramento unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Guimaraes. Elanga. Oh, good spread. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's played into the middle. Aim forwards. Doherty. Over to the left. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Elanga, clearly not happy with that. Doherty. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Doherty. Some good work on the right flank here. That is good strength. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Showing good feet. There's the delivery. Chow tries to clear. Doherty played back in. And he shoots! Livramento getting this one clear. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here's a corner. And the keeper beats it away. Now it's Gordon. He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's onto it in a flash. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a foul, no two ways about it. That has been knocked clear. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great defending, strong and determined. Livramento made over towards the opposite flank. Oh, sweet feet.
Gordon. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Doherty looks to the other side. Cross goes in there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Aim forwards. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Bruno Guimaraes, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gets it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Share gently done. Oh, throw in. That's really well manoeuvred. He won't reach that. Livramento. Elanga. And it's Livramento. Oh, this is a... Goes to finish! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. Out for a throw. Oh, shooting chance! It's really well cleared. And it's Livramento. Tonali. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Gordon. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's come loose. Elanga chooses to go back.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Clipped into space. Corner then. They've played it short. Deftly away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played down the flank. Livramento. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Share. Moved on forwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tonali. Hall. And here's Gordon. Very nicely done. One good cross, maybe the last chance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Tonali is the guilty party there. Shad attempts a clearance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Livramento. Elanga. Doherty. Played out to the right, back into the middle. And that's a throw. Here's the shot. There's the shot! Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries to get it clear. That's a... There's the shot! Shad gets it clear. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, what? And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Climbs up big! It's a loose ball. Shad tries to clear. That has found him in acres of space. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Tonali. Botman. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Played towards the other side. Gordon. And it's played forward. Doherty. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So the ball is placed on the spot.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
This turn to level matters. That's a good penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge. He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Tonali is fourth up. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. I saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The margin of error is 0. What poise! What noise! 3 each. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Doherty is next on this now extended list. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in. He's kept them in it.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Jose Sarr must save it. And that has lifted the roof. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.